Hey everybody, it's Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian over here, and in this video, I'm answering a question about two often ignored, giant killers of productivity and results. These two are, like most often ignored at all. A lot of people don't even see them as, like being a result killer, and these are really giant killers. A lot of results are not achieved because of these two things. And what are those two things? First is overthinking. A lot of things which needs to get done, we just spend a lot of time thinking about it in various angles. Well, yes, I do recommend strategic thinking, clear thinking, vision building, vivid thinking, and all those things. And at the same time, there is a limit in terms of whether you're thinking or you're overthinking. When not done the right way, a lot of people fall into the trap of overthinking, because of which a lot of their energy just gets sucked up into the thinking process, and there is not much of creative energy left, or willpower left, or decision making capacity left to go ahead and start executing those things. And even the most important resource, that is time, is not there to go and execute it. So overthinking is one chain killer. The other chain killer is procrastination. Of all the different clients that I've consulted till date, and also other people whom I get to meet on with forums, and other consultants and other colleagues, professional colleagues of mine with whom I have a discussion, everybody says, like this needs to get done, that needs to get done, but I'm not being able to find time for the same. And that's where the important things getting procrastinated is a huge productivity and result killer. So these two are two often ignored and giant productivity and results killers, because ultimately when you're being productive, you're going to have better results. Otherwise, you do have results, and there is nothing gets done, nothing of value gets produced. So here I'd like to like give a quick example over here. So what happened, I had went into one of my client's office a couple of days back, and when we went in and we worked over there, he wanted some help regarding like compiling his email marketing copy and being able to send it to targeted segments and all those things. So what happened was, he was thinking, and he said, maybe like we'll fix up one more appointment because I need 2 hours to work through this list, 2 hours to do that, and only then we'll be able to do it, and all those things. And then I said, wait a minute, do you have 10 minutes right now? And what we did, within those 10 minutes, the email copy was more or less drafted already. I had drafted it and I had sent it across to him already. So the email copy was ready. All it had to do was, like we had to add in a couple more lines. And once that was there, I just asked him, okay, can you just take out of your thousands of database, just 100 people? I don't even want you to take in, like all the entire database. Just take 100 people and we'll start with that. What happened? The moment those 100 people are taken in from the database, out of those 100, there were 20 people who were belonging to the segment of those targeted customers. And we could send them an email to those 20 targeted customers. And from those 20, we already had one conversion happening. Otherwise, what would have happened? The entire work of sending to those 20 people would have got postponed also to next week. And we would have been waiting for producing it, for sending out the email, or for having any results for one more week, for one entire week. That's how like things get procrastinated, or things get overthinking, like maybe I need to do this, maybe I need to do that. Rather, like look at getting things done. From overthinking, think smart and start executing even more. In the same way, don't procrastinate. If it is important, do it. And if you can do it now, then do it now. Even 1 minute of action is progression. And only with progression, you can build up enough of the momentum muscle to keep on progressing further and further. Otherwise, things just, especially important high value things, just always get procrastinated. And that is how like our basic human psychology works, unless until we are trained to be highly productive and highly result oriented. So how are you handling, and how do you think you're going to handle them, these two giant killers, overthinking and procrastination? For that, first start becoming aware. Start asking yourself, every single time you overthink or every single time you procrastinate, Find yourself doing the same habit. Find yourself, engaging in the pattern. And then the moment you become aware, start doing something better. And what is one thing that you can always do better? That is, take some progressive action. Take some progressive action. That's something that's very, very important. So this is Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian, and hope this tip helps you to become more productive, more result oriented, and bring you better results in all areas of your life. Wishing you a great result and productive life. Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian signing off. Bye bye.